Hey guys, before I start this video on multiple products, just wanted to show you this new material I have in my stack of my Kinetic storage, my supply, and it's Kinetic, but it looks like leather. So I just made this for a friend of mine. I don't think he'll mind me showing it. And this is for an outside the waist PX4 with a light, and it's Kinetic or Boltron, whatever you want to call it, but it looks like leather. Look at that. I don't have a lot of it. I have like a half a sheet to my local holster customers that I've been making holsters for. If you like this style and this type of material, I do have some left. I'm not making holsters for the internet yet. I would never be able to keep up with it. I mean, you guys would be waiting like 8 weeks for a holster. I just don't want that. That's frustrating. I would like to do it sooner or later. You know, I need help. You know, I'm going to need help to do that. But right now, I'm just still keeping it local, just giving you some updates. And we are definitely thinking about doing online sales with the holsters, but not quite yet. But I just wanted to show this material we have in 080. Looks like leather. It's beautiful, and it's for a PX4 with a light. As you see, it goes in, and then perfect click. Bill, this came out really nice. I hope you like it, and I think I might be seeing him today sometime. Now, I have a replacement rail mount for my Aimpoint Pro. The one thing I don't like about the Aimpoint Pro, which is the big giant knob, as you can see on the side. Some people do not have an issue with it. I don't have an issue with it, but I don't like anything sticking out on my rifle, like sticking out like that. It's a good system. It's pretty much a torque ratio. When you turn it and it clicks whatever poundage it's supposed to be, it tightens it at that poundage, and it's cool. The problem is, and I love that picture. In that picture, they try to make it look small, but the thing is huge. It's you know, it looks like the size of. It looks like you have John Goodman's head on the side of your rifle. That's what it looks like. So, this company that came in the double action called Kinetic sells these quick disconnect mounts. And sorry, gotta look at the camera, make sure I'm centered. They're quick disconnect mounts. They sell them for the Picatinny rail. They sell them for almost all the red dot optics, you name it. Here, they even got one for a Harris bipod adapter. So what they do is they click on and click off. You know, that's pretty much what they do. So I used to have, here, this is it. Look how big that knob is. See how that's how it really is. I used to have that big ass knob on there. So what you do is you take your aim point apart and take the screws out. Get the shorter screws, because you're going to take away that block and you're going to put in Kinetic's block, which I will show you. As you guys know, I love my Colt AR. It's one of my sweeties. Okay, this Colt's been run flawlessly for as long as I had it. Had it a decent amount of time. I love this rifle. It's so awesome. But now, as you can see, it's nice and clean on the side. No big giant knob on the side. Nice and clean on that side. It looks great. Now here's the thing about it. What's really cool about it, when you first put it on and you try to move it, you might feel it move like a half of the width of a dime. I mean, barely moves. And it's very little. It's actually enough movement to where you're like, that's not bad. But after you shoot it, it's designed when it recoils to actually tighten up as you shoot it. Now after I shot it, I put about 100 rounds through it, maybe 60 rounds. Now it's rock solid. I don't know how that works, but that's definitely one of the features of it, and it's genius. Now here's the cool thing. if I just want to take it off, I push a button and it just comes off. That's it. Look at that. That right there is awesome. You don't have to unscrew. I knew the other thing ain't too bad because it's got the big knob, but I don't want a big knob on my gun. First of all, it doesn't look good. And second of all, I scratched my knuckles on it a couple times. It could get snagged on things. It's annoying. You know, it was a cool idea, but this is better. There's always better. Look at that. Now, that's how it works. Now, once you push that little handle down, that opens up the Picatinny, you know, opens up the two brackets here on the bottom. It's ready to just be snapped on. You don't have to touch anything. You can just snap it right on. What you do is you line up that horizontal rectangular piece of steel right there, and you put it in between the Picatinny rail where you want it to go. And say I just want it here. It's on. Is it loose? Do you hear anything? I'm pushing on it as hard as I can, back and forth. Okay? I can push this down again, take it off. I can move it to the rear. I can move it up flush, wherever you think it looks good. I have it in a certain spot that I like. I have it like I favor the rear, maybe right there. And it just, that simple, clicks right on. So they sent me one to show you guys, and it really is superior technology, and the material is very high quality. I just paid for my Zenith MP5 clone $97 for a rail mount that was 2 inches long, because it had to be extra low profile, from hkparts.net. $97, and that's just a rail all by itself, no mechanism, no nothing, just the rail. And that's what you got to do sometimes when you want your gun the way you want it, because nobody else made that specific rail. I had to get that specific rail. Okay, so these are a little expensive, but for what you're getting, that's why I brought up the rail. It's not quite as much as that rail, and this is a fully half-inch riser for an Aimpoint Pro, and it's friggin' phenomenal. I mean, that is just, when you first get it, it's going to be a little stiff. So what I recommend is just put a little drop of oil anywhere you see parts moving back and forth. But as you keep messing with it, it gets easier and easier and easier. And like I said, as you shoot the gun, look at that. It will tighten up even more. Not sure how that works, but there's a lot going on in there. It's very cool. All kinds of springs and levers, all kinds of shit. This thing's badass. We do sell these at double action. I don't think we have any for an Aimpoint Pro. We should. We should get one for that because it's a very popular optic. But we have them for most of the popular optics. We also have a double action, the quick disconnect Picatinny rails. We have 4-inch ones. We have 2-inch ones. You know, the little ones, all different ones. And we do carry the Kinetic line. So I just wanted to show you guys that. I'm really happy with it. It's so convenient. Looks great. It's more convenient and it looks great at the same time. It even looks better. So that's like a double whammy. Okay. Yes, I'm loving the light on top of this rail. And people think the front sight gets in the way. It does not get in the way. It gives you plenty of light for what you need it for, and it's out of the way. So out of the way. No more big John Goodman head on the side of my gun. No more of this. That's out of the way. So it's a nice slender AR. It looks really great, and makes me feel better. All right, guys. I'll put all the information under the video. I'll put Kinetic's link under the video. You can go directly to their website, look up the stuff for your gun, and they'll have it. They have it. They have stuff that fits like the M-locks, every kind of rail system. They'll have it for. Alright guys, have a good one.